Yo, man, can you tell them where they can find you at, boss? Snoopy, can you hear me?
Yeah, hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
what's up with it, G?
What's good, man? Can you tell them before we get started? Can you tell them where they can find you at?
Man, y'all can find me on all platforms, man. But you also can find, if you want to reach me directly, man, you can hit me up on Instagram at Snoopy Badazz at SNOOPYBADAZZ for booking. For any booking, y'all can hit Virgo Management. It's in my bio on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? For features, event booking, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just tap in.
Dope, dope, dope. So, man, first things first, man. We wanna what we like to do on Definitely Crowd Chaser podcast. We try to dig deep and let a person get to know the person that we're interviewing. Ask a few questions maybe that other podcasts might not ask you. So, if you could tell us like where you from, a little bit about your upbringing.
Yeah, but shit, me, like, you know what I'm saying? Man, I grew up around. I mean, like, my mama always moved around, you know what I'm saying? Like, when we originally from Compton, you feel what I'm saying? I was just one of them kids that, I was always back from where we was living at to the city of L.A., Compton, and all that. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? But, that's really part of my upbringing, my nigga. Like, I kind of, like, bounced around, you know what I'm saying? Compton is just where I felt at home at. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? I got family all through that motherfucker. So I always found my way back to it, because it became kind of my playground. You know what I'm saying? But growing up, I lived several places. I lived in Gardena. I lived in Inglewood. I lived in San Bernardino. Places like that. I moved around. You feel what I'm saying? But that's really like how a lot of LA niggas is. Nobody just lives there all their life. You got niggas that that's from Compton that didn't move to Hemet or Memphis for 3, 4, 5 years, and you know what I'm saying? You know how that shit go. You feel me?
Yeah.
But it is what it is though. But that's like my upbringing. You feel me?
Okay, dope, man, dope. So like, you credit what Compton and for basically calling it home. So with Compton, like, tell me like, what was it growing up around there? Like, you credited it home, and like, how was it? Like, did you have like any OGs you might have looked up to or something like that around that area?
Yeah. Like, my family, I got family from the Nellis, like my uncle Lazy Boy, my uncle T-Bone from the Nellis and all them. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, you feel me? I got maybe my relatives from Carver Park, G niggas. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, I kind of looked up to them. Like, I always kind of wanted to be like them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got my game from G niggas from the city of Compton. You feel me? So it's like, that they kind of like rubbed off on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, as far as my section, Hollywood, you feel what I'm saying? That I just did that because I didn't want to be from nowhere where I had family from. You feel what I'm saying? I wanted to build my own name. I didn't want to be like, oh yeah, I'm from here because my dad or my big cousin's from there, and I can hide up under their name my whole little career. I just wanted to stand on my own. So, you know what I'm saying? That's how I came across the Hollywood shit, and, to me, and that's what I represent to this day.
Dope. So, like, with that being said, like, you growing up and you do have family who, probably, definitely got names in the streets, and you not wanting to use that name, or, I remember, like, even growing up, some of my cousins used to say, don't mention their name because you never know who you got beef with.
Yeah, but you know what, though? But my advice, man, to everybody, that's coming up, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't really no future in gang banging. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm not here to promote gang banging in any form. But I do have to make this clear. My advice to everybody, you know what I'm saying, to do niggas that do want to gang bang, I don't suggest that you do, but if you do, be from somewhere where you have family at. You know what I'm saying? Because when the politics get dirty, you got somebody's name to fall back on. Even though I'm from where I'm from, to avoid being protected by my family. You know what I'm saying? Now I understand now, being protected by your family is not being scary. It's actually being smart. Where you
or a bad thing.
Exactly. So when the politics start to get thick, you got somebody to speak up for you. You catch what I'm saying? And and that's probably like the only flaw that I got with my situation. You feel what I'm saying? Like, there's nobody there really to speak up for me. You catch what I'm saying? But as far as me building my own name and not hiding behind my family name, I did that with flying colors. But small, but what was small on the bottle, very small in the imprint, you know, the side effects was this can happen. You feel? And I didn't pay attention to that part. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's how, feel me, all this shit came about. But like I say, I love my homies, man. It's all love. You feel me? You just gotta have empathy for people and understand them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm starting to understand people now, so it's like they don't know no better. So you feel me? It's all love, though. Shout out to my H's. Whoa.
Salute. Yeah, that's dope. So like when you was coming up, you know, now you at home and you know you transitioning, you probably in the streets now, right? With that being said, how did music come about? Did you start music around the same time?
Nah, man. Actually, man, like I used to like play with the rap shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you feel me? But I really didn't take it serious until I started really paying attention to, you know, niggas that represent the same culture as me, as far as like Compton and, you know, Compton, Hub City, LA, whatever the fuck niggas want to call it. You feel me? When niggas was representing the same culture as me, you feel me? I just feel like, you know, they was misinterpreted it to the world. You feel me? And I just feel like, you know, nah. That ain't us. You know, like a lot of people would say that I have a problem with skinny jean rappers and dreadlock rappers. That's not true. I feel like the artists that's from those, you know what I'm saying, areas, like, you know, down south or wherever you from, and if that's your swag, your culture of your area, then that's cool. You catch what I'm saying? But as far as you being a West Coast rapper, no, that's never been us. We have our own lane, you know, and I see a lot of artists abandoning our original culture for other people's culture, and that right there is what would put me back, you know what I'm saying, will put me on the rap shit. You feel? I'm like, man, let me do this, because it's like, you know, the blueprint right there. Why these niggas ain't following the rules? Well, why y'all going outside the guidelines? You feel what I'm saying? Because you can brag harder if you just keep it original. Because when a person listens to a West Coast rap, that's what they want. They want West Coast rap. They don't want to hear, if they want to hear that dirty South shit and that whatever the fuck y'all doing, my nigga, then they will go to them for that. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
You feel me? So that's what put me in the rap.
Okay, so you know, you doing the music now, and you know, like, how is that, like, from transitioning from music from the streets? Like, was it like a big thing for you at first, or like, can you tell me about that?
You talking about transitioning, like far as like
even just hanging in the same areas, like once you get some type of notoriety.
It's crazy because I actually kicked it in the same goddamn areas, man, all the way up to like a month and a half ago, like you feel me? I was just still doing that, like, you know what I'm saying? Even when all the controversy around my name and all that shit was going down, you know, I was still around. Like, you know, like, what niggas don't understand, when you feel me, when motherfuckers was dissing me and all on the internet doing all that, you know, feel me, I was right there at Village Town Hood Day. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Brady Joke, man, from Village Town, Bumpin' Palm Road. Yeah, I was at their Hood Day, you know. Gang of individuals there. FT Hop Out was there. They seen me, like, so it's like I was still in the streets, like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like, when niggas was dissing me over the internet, that I couldn't be in the streets. I was in the streets, you know what I'm saying? Feel me? So, but like, making the transition from that to this, I had to understand that me being out the way is not being scary, it's being smart. Because, you know, like, I had like an ego problem, you know what I'm saying? I fuck that, I'm still out here, you know what I'm saying? So I had to get over that, you know, so it was kind of hard trying to get over that part of it and sit down and not let my face be seen in public so much. It was hard to do.
Right. Dope. So like, now, okay, so now you there, right, at that point, you know, you got this type of mind state, like, let's talk about, like, some of the people, you run across in the industry who might have helped you, might have gave you some type of advice to keep moving. Can we highlight them?
So who's gave me advice?
Yeah, like anyone that's probably
But before me and WACK100 had our situation, well, we cool now. You know what I'm saying? Like ain't no funk with blood now. And I ain't feel me. We got that ironed out. But he used to give me some good pointers. You feel what I'm saying? Like he make a lot of sense in a lot of shit he say. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit he say don't make sense, but a lot of shit do make sense. So feel me? And I just took the good things that he told me, my nigga. You feel what I'm saying? And soak that in. You feel me? Game been giving the nigga game, giving the nigga a lot of game. You feel what I'm saying? Game been keeping me focused. You feel what I'm saying? Another one is Red Rum. You know what I'm saying? He didn't lace the nigga. You know what I'm saying? AD, my nigga AD from Lantana. You feel me? He do his shit too. He laced the nigga. You feel me? Couple of niggas laced the nigga, man. I could sit here all day, man, nigga, and talk about niggas that then put a bug in my ear, man. You know what I'm saying? To keep a nigga focused. You feel me?
Right. So overall, like you've been in the industry, you coming in like instead of people, having backlash like the media trying to portray, it's actually the opposite. People actually embracing you.
Oh yeah, like ain't nobody. You feel me? Like, what's crazy? Because it seems to me like everybody that have something to say about Snoopy Badazz ain't even past the 10K mark. Just pay attention to that. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody that's bashing Snoopy Badazz not even past the 10K mark. And if they been right there at the same goddamn mark for the last 5 years. But so it's like, and then I go around, I look at these niggas, little posters and comments. That shit, like, you can see the views on it and see the likes, and nobody's paying attention. You know what I'm saying? They're screaming from underwater. So it's like, it really, that shit don't really bother me, man. I actually like it. You know what I'm saying? They need to get some more views, my nigga, to keep that promotion up, because the more and more they promote, like, if you notice, every time I'm about to drop a project, they come with some bullshit. But what they failing to realize, y'all helping me save money. Because now, okay, y'all got motherfuckers paying attention to me now. So now when I drop my shit, they about to come look. You understand what I'm saying? So, they helping me save money, man. If another man wanna spend money on promotion or waste his platform on speaking on me, homie, go ahead and do it, homie. But I'm not about to waste my platform speaking on you, though. So don't expect that. You know what I'm saying? Don't think I'm fit to do it. It ain't happening. But feel me? But if you like talking about Snoopy, if I'm the topic of your life, if I'm the topic and the inspiration of why you want to keep doing what you doing, keep going, homie. You know what I'm saying? Because like Nip say, the greatest human act is to inspire. And I just look at it like all these dudes that's dissing me and doing all this shit to me, feel what I'm saying, is inspired by me, because I'm the reason you're talking. I'm the reason you making a song. I'm the reason you trying to prove yourself. I'm the reason. I inspired you to do that. So in the end, I'm going to get my blessings because I did a good thing. You're inspired.
Right. Absolutely. So, like, with that being said, like, let's talk about a little bit about your family. Like, how was, like, family life growing up, man? Like, can you tell us about that?
It was, shit, I grew up in a house with my brothers and sisters, stepdad. My mom was paralyzed. You feel what I'm saying? She tried to, she tried. You feel what I'm saying? But shit happens. I was a regular kid, getting into it with my stepdad, not listening. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Regular shit. You feel me? I wasn't no saint. Actually, when I was a kid, I went on the Judge Hatcher show. I'm actually trying to get that show right now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I was on that show. When I was 15, I was on there because my mom, I was breaking houses, doing all that dumb shit. I really see it. A lot of that shit, I try to, like, blank out my past because it brings memories of my mother. You know what I'm saying? And my mother passed away. You feel me? So that kind of, like, I kind of blanked a lot of that shit out. You understand what I'm saying? But my mama did try to make it. She did try to make a way for us. You feel what I'm saying? She did. She was there. She was present. You feel me? Until she passed away. You know what I'm saying? And, shit, it is what it is.
Dope. So, and, so, like, when you started music, your family was quick to embrace you, correct? Were they on board the music automatically, or what?
Far as my brothers and sisters, they always, you know, they always supported everything that I did. You know what I'm saying? So they, I mean, even if I was selling pies and burritos, they would have been on board with that. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, my brothers and sisters, my siblings, we're the closest. You know, feel me? So yeah, my family, yeah, they jumped on board with it.
Dope, dope. So is it any artists that you want to work with that like you want to put some energy out there that you know you possibly want to work with in the near future?
Man, I'm working with all Compton artists. You understand what I'm saying? You feel me? You know, all Bracken Compton artists. I mean, you know, I gotta phrase that. You feel what I'm saying? I got some dudes coming out up under New Mafia Records too. Got my nigga Show Gouda from the Nellis, my nigga Tutu. You feel what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? I got a couple niggas. I don't want to put it all out there. You feel me? I got a couple niggas, man, but it's about to go down though, homie. You feel me? I'm gonna just push my label on my brand and get this shit bracking.
Oh, okay, so that's what you got coming up.
Oh yeah. I got to mention my nigga Blue. I call him Paris Blue, but he go by Black Boy from Paris neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? He got some hot shit coming under New Mafia. I'm gonna drop his shit too. So y'all just stay posted, homie. It's going down.
For real. So y'all heard it here first, man. It's Snoopy Badazz, man, and we definitely wanna, you know, salute you for giving us an interview, man. As we progress through this process, we definitely want to keep you on the platform and keep everybody in tune on what you got going on. So, if anything you want to let them know.
Shit, nothing much. Just stay tuned. My nigga Snoopy Badazz and New Mafia Records is here to stay. Oh, yeah, be on the lookout for Duhan Entertainment by my nigga Brady Joke from Village Town. He got a nice clothing line popping. You feel what I'm saying? Feel me? We following each other on Instagram. Tap in with him. Duhan.
Love.